Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mighty Avenger, the multitasker. Before I make another reaction video, I just want to give a little quick heads up that the new releases came out earlier today. And what I mean by new releases, I'll talk about comics, because every Wednesday, new releases comes out. And I think I just pick up three new ones that I like the most of it, because when it comes to buying a comic issue, it's definitely worth consider owning it, reading it, and keep it, because it's, who knows, it could be worth something. So I've just picked up War of the Realms Part 3. The story is about basically the crest of Thor, that it's the all 9 realms are still conflicted with the war that's orchestrated by Malekith and his band. It's just chaotic. It's just a mess. And yet, this is one of the epic stories that's ever told by Jason Aaron. And now that Frigga entrusted Captain America to find her son Thor with the assistance of the Avengers, and we get to see Daredevil wield the sword of Heimdall. Interesting shit going on. So if you wanted to see this for yourself, then pick this up. And the long-awaited of the crossover from DC and IDW Comics, Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. They're back. And the fact that we are going to have our very first of an animated movie that's coming out pretty soon. And I mean, look at this color. I'm sorry. Look at this cover. I mean, it's just dope as hell. I really love this. And I can't prescribe what his name, but I really enjoyed of this pose right here. It's definitely it's worth. So what the story is, that what I've read so far, that apparently that it's not just Batman trying to stop the so-called the Slime Clan, the Smile Clan, but also the Turtles are portraying of what I can describe of Raphael as the Red Hood, Mike as the Robin. I'm talking about the Damian Wayne Robin, and it's just I'm clueless, and I'm kind of like confused, like what's going on. But indefinitely, from what I've seen, that can only mean that one thing is that this is definitely that two universes that merge into one. So hopefully that throughout this new story that will explain exactly what happened and how. So definitely, I strongly recommend to pick this up, because this is definitely worth it to own. And it's, again, this cover, I mean, it's solid. Okay, this is a solid go right there. And the long-awaited that people have been talking about, and personally for me, this is something that I would like to own. Now, of course, you have the premier team known as the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, West Coast Avengers. But here's a new one, Savage Avengers. In case you haven't realized that the No Road Home, the No Road Home just ended already. And we just discovered that Conan the Barbarian is stuck on Savage Land, or should I say that he's now currently living in the Marvel Universe. And look at this badass team. You have Venom, Brother Voodoo, Punisher, Elektra, and of course the Wolverine. This is a long time coming for seeing him being back in the Avengers book. And definitely this is the perfect time, because yes, this is made first, and what better way of getting this. So this is definitely kind of a Avengers book. You definitely don't want it to bring home something that your parents are gonna have to be like, what is this? Like, oh my goodness, claws, blades, guns. You throw this away. I don't know why would read this. But most of all, I think this is definitely the most talk that you definitely want to own this, because right off the bat that it takes place after the ending of the final chapter, the ending part 10 in the Avengers No Road Home, that yes, Conan is stuck in the Marvel Universe, and now there's a sadistic cult leader that is somewhere in Savage Land, calling it the City of Sickles, where people are basically abducted and being as the human sacrifice. And right off the bat, that Conan is just hacking and slashing a bunch of ninjas of the hand, and boom, out of nowhere, Logan shows up. And I really liked this confrontation between those two. It was simply tooth and nails, and there was a lot of humor going on during of this whole conversation. So, for me, this is worth it. So this cover alone that nails it right there. And this was illustrated by David Finch, who's been mostly known for his reputation of the New Avengers and Moon Knight. So, yeah, I would simply say, knock this out and give it a shot with this, because this is considered the parental advisory. So you will see some going to be of a decapitation, gunshots, and the works. So I strongly recommend it to give a chance, and any near of a comic book store location is around your area. What you waiting for? Make the plans and make a time before tomorrow. Go now. But thank you for the timing, and stick around, because the Death Battle episode will coming out soon.